Today I've got something I've wanted to show you for a while. I've had this set for about a month and just now got it unboxed and taking a look at it. Of course, we're looking at the Mezco 1/12 scale Fantastic Four 6-inch figures. And this tin is a beast. Of course, you've got that cool Jack Kirby artwork. Jack the King Kirby. Fantastic Four on the back. Another cool little shot of our Marvel's first family on the back. So let's get this thing open. There's a lot to look at. I don't know if I'm going to unbox every single accessory, but I'll show it to you in the trays. But let's take a closer look at this, shall we? Let's. So right out of the box, there's multiple trays, layers here. You get a little 1/12 little thing from Mezco. Pose, play, display. Okay. You get some instructions. I guess this is telling us how to put the various flame effects on Johnny, how Reed's stretching appendages work. So we'll take a look at that. And then there's this little white foam. First tray is Marvel's First Family, and you see all 4 figures, multiple heads right here. There's the Thing's little hat. That's cool. Let's look at a couple of these head sculpts, and then we'll take a look at each. So there's the, are they sealed? No. There's an angry Thing. That's nice. Look at that. Well done. Is there another one? Does he get another one? He does. He gets a few. So there's 4, looks like 4 different Thing expressions. He's got kind of a static, stoic face. Here he is yelling. Wow. Look at that. I like that. You can see how this video could take a while. What, that one, he's just kind of, not, kind of a smirk. Yeah, sort of a little. Got the brow right. I love the coloring. The black wash inside the cracks of his skin. Who's up next? He got his hat, because when he goes into disguise, and the jacket's, I think, probably on another level, but this little, looks like Sue is next. Now, I've watched a few videos of this set, and a couple of the head sculpts are, quite frankly, horrendous. I mean, Sue's supposed to be a beautiful woman, and they did not do her justice. I can't get this one out. There we go. This one's not bad. It's sculpted hair. It's a little bit of flex with it, so that's good. But this one's not too shabby. All right. I guess I'm going to show you all the head sculpts, so bear with me. Now, what the hell's the difference? This is the one I just unboxed, and that one looks good. Okay, so here she got more of a stern face, and this one just normal. Shopping at the store. Okay. And we'll look at the one she's got on in a second. So Johnny's on the figure, obviously it's got the standard head. Here is his flame on. There is a flatting effect here, so there's the peg. And it's pretty good. Translucent red, oranges, yellows, the yellow in the eyes. That's how it's supposed to be. Very cool. Looks like we got another Johnny head. This one looks a little more stern. Got the blonde hair. A little bit of a wash. A tiny bit to highlight it, the sculpt. All right. Up next, it looks like we got Reed Richards. And this one looks to be his future Foundation look, which is kind of how he looked in Multiverse of Madness. Remember when he, for a little while he was in the movie, but got the gray sideburns, got the beard, the mustache. I like my Reed with the clean shaven look. And let's see what this last one has to offer if I can get it open. I cannot. Wow, this thing's NASA sealed. There it goes. Sorry about that, guys. So again, gray sideburns, but this is your comic book Reed Richards. Okay. So that out of the way, let's look at the figures in no particular order, but there is going to be a particular order. Ladies first. So here is Sue. This, well, you know, on camera, those videos, they looked worse than they do in person. This doesn't look bad either. None of them actually look bad. You've got her, this is the classic Fantastic Four outfit, the blue and black, right? Black gloves, black boot, black belts, the FF logo, black around the collar. She's a Mezco figure, and it's like a stretchy material, so that's good. That won't hinder posing or articulation at all, and we don't have to go over all that. I will say though, they did her justice as far as the female proportions go, right? Baby got a little back and a little front. It's like a dead heat in a Zeppelin race. Okay, sorry kids, actually no kids. So that's cool, like her, good deal. Let's check out her brother Johnny. Obviously in his standard form. Okay, so I gotta turn that TV down a little bit. I've got Furiosa on. Again, the uniforms are all the same, so he's gonna have some different effects to put on. It is a flame stand that actually lights up. But good looking so far. 2 for 2. Let's get Reed out of here. And there's his, he's got a little stoic, concentrating face there. A little musculature underneath that suit. Okay. Must be wearing tighty whities. Also made of unstable molecules, so he can do his stretchy thing. And this is a torso comes off, legs. He's got even got a neck extension, so you can really get him into some cool, stretchable. And my favorite character, one of my favorite characters of all time, and certainly my favorite member of the FF. Sweet Aunt Petunia's ever-loving blue-eyed thing. And he's angry. Look at that sullen look underneath that brow. I mean, you tip it down just a little bit, and he goes from pissed. Wow. I mean, this is kind of an angry face. Great job on this thing. It's maybe my new favorite. The Marvel Legends first version of the thing that came out, the Walgreens exclusive, was my favorite. This could maybe take the cake. It's belt. Okay, I can cinch the belt down a little bit. Good. I was worried about that. He's got his little... Yeah, he's cool. Beefy. Heavy. Just made of rock. I think he's supposed to be. That is cool. So that's tray number 1. I'm going to lift it up carefully. Set it over there. Looks like we've got a bunch. Yeah, I'm not going to take all these out. A bunch of extra hands. There's Johnny's flame base. There's some hands for Sue. Some hands for Reed. Fire effects. A bunch of them. These are the Invisible Woman's shield effects. The magnetic, a couple of these small ones are magnetic, stick to her forehead. Some extra hands for Ben. Wow. Keep going. Here we've got, these are, I guess, for the Invisible Woman. Oh no, these are impact things for the thing. You got a flame thing, much like Gambit's card effect, curved with, instead of 3 cards, you got 3 fireballs. Batteries for the light up feature. There's the Sue's invisible shield, Reed's extended legs, torso, and the neck. And Herbie Herbie the robot. I kind of want to take him out maybe in a second. And on the bottom here, you've got bases for all four. There's Ben's leather coat. There's little, which I like, Mezco does this, gives you bags so you can label for the accessories. And you get one for each. There's also a girder that's got a bendy wire, and the Yancey Street light pole that bends as well for Ben. So let me shut the video off for a second. Let me get Herbie out. We'll take a closer look at him. Because in essence, you get 5 figures with this set, which is cool. All right, so here's Herbie, the robot. It's got a little, they're delicate. I have to be careful. Bendable arms. His claws little open and close. That's neat. Okay. He's got his little, there's actually some jet things that can plug in here so he can fly around. The head doesn't move. Oh, there it does. Okay, you got a little up and down with the head. And I know there's flip down, you get a little screen, little keyboard. They actually got some nice little paint apps in there. If I recall, there's something back here. And these test tubes do come out of here. I'm not going to take them out. I'll lose one in a second. But they actually plug into the front section. So that's a nice little detail. Look at all that. So you can do some analysis with Reed. And that's cool. So there's Herbie. So like I said, you get basically Fantastic Four, Fantastic Five if you're doing the math. So, wow. Very, very cool. Let me see if I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to take them out right now. I still got some unpacking to do. But I definitely wanted to show you, give you guys a quick little overview of this set. I think it's fantastic. I got it at a great price too. I think it sold for like $430 when it first came out. I got it for way less than that. I found a deal during the holidays. So happy to have it. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? All right, thanks for watching. See you next time.
I give it a 10. A 10.